Hello, little ones. You have already learnt about nouns, types of nouns, punctuations, and so many other things. Today, I have brought for you a presentation on pronouns. So, listen to it very carefully and try and understand what I am explaining to you. Let us learn what are pronouns. Pronouns are replacing words. They replace the nouns, or we can say that they are used in the place of naming words. Now, what is the meaning of replacing, children? You need to know. Replacing means when you remove something and keep the other thing in place of it. Same way, when you are writing a naming word in a sentence and you split the sentence in two parts, you can replace the noun with a pronoun. For example, if you are saying Rita is a good girl, Rita loves to read. Now this is one sentence and you have used the naming word Rita 2 times. So what you can do is you can say Rita is a good girl. She loves to read. So you can replace Rita and write she in place of her name. This is what is called a replacing word. I, you, he, she, it, we, they. These are all pronouns or replacing words. They can be used in place of all the naming words. So children, when you talk about yourself, आप अपने बारे में बात करते हैं, then you use the pronoun I. Like when you go to your teacher and ask her that, ma'am, may I please go to the washroom? May I please drink water? So then you are asking the teacher for yourself. You are asking her to give you permission to go out or to drink water. So when you talk of yourself, then you say I. Like I am a girl or I am a boy. I am reading. I am going to sleep. And as I already explained to you that am is used with the pronoun I, and am is not used with any other pronoun except I. Next is you. We use you pronoun when we are talking to our friend, our father, our mother, or anybody else, one single person with whom you are talking to. Like, for example, if you are talking to your friend and you want your friend to bring something good to eat in his tiffin the next day, what do you say? I will bring pasta tomorrow. You bring cold drink. You bring cold drink means you are telling your friend to bring something cold to drink next day. So when we are talking to our friend or anybody who is standing beside us and is a single person, then we use the pronoun you. Next pronoun is it. Children, always remember that it pronoun is used only when we are talking about some objects. It could be a day, a color, animal. Then only we use it. We do not use it for a boy or it for a girl, because boy and girls are naming words, or in fact names of persons. So persons, we do not use it. So here you can see a picture. This is a bus. It is yellow in color. This is the picture of a bus, and what is the color of the bus? It is yellow in color. So I have used it because it is an object. Next picture you see is of a boy. The boy is running. So instead of saying the boy is running, or Rahul is running, or Rohit is running, you can just use the pronoun he. He is running, because we use he for the boys. It is not necessary that you have to write the name of the boy again and again, or the name of a girl and again and again. You do not have to repeat the naming words. All you do is you remove the naming word, and instead of the naming word you use the pronoun he or she according to their genders. Next word is she. She is writing. You can see the girl in the picture is writing something. So when you are talking of a girl, then you use the pronoun she. Instead of writing a name, instead of writing Seema is writing, Seema has a good writing, you can say she is writing, or she has a good writing. Next picture is we. We are happy. You can see there are some children arm in arm in the picture. Now, when you are talking of more than two people, and you are also a party to that group, then you use the pronoun we. जब आप अपने और अपने साथ जो लोग खड़े हैं उनके बारे में बात करते हैं, then you use the pronoun we. Then next is they. They are going home. When you talk of some other people, you are not talking of yourself, you are talking of someone else. Someone else, other friends of yours. You are sitting in the class, but you can see some other children running in the corridor. So when you want to tell your teacher about those students, then you can come and say, ma'am, they are running in the corridor. Rahul, Rita and Sunny are running in the corridor. And if you want to remove Rahul, Rita and Sunny, then you can say they are running in the corridor. Likewise, as you can see in this picture, there are three students. They are arm in arm and they are all going somewhere. So you can say they are going home. You are talking of other children. You are not with these children, but you are talking of somebody else. But when you are also included and you talk of yourself along with your friends, then you use the pronoun we. But when you are talking of some other children, then you use the pronoun they. So children, I have some more examples for you to understand the pronouns better. Kindly listen to me very attentively. First sentence is, Rahul is a strong boy. Full stop. Rahul runs fast. Now I have written two different sentences, and in both the sentences I am talking about the same boy, Rahul. Rahul is the boy I am talking about. So instead of repeating the name Rahul again and again, it is better to write the sentence like Rahul is a strong boy. Now this is your first sentence and you have mentioned the name Rahul for us to know that we are talking of some boy whose name is Rahul. But in the other sentence, you do not need to repeat Rahul. You can use a pronoun instead of Rahul, because you know pronouns are replacing words. And here we are going to replace the naming word Rahul with the pronoun he. So your sentence now becomes Rahul is a strong boy. He runs fast. Why we have written he? Because he is used for a boy and Rahul is a boy. Next sentence, Sachin and Shruti went to the zoo. Now we are talking of two children. One is Sachin, the other is Shruti. Where did they go? They went to the zoo. Full stop. Sachin and Shruti enjoyed a lot. Now, I have already mentioned Sachin and Shruti. Then why do I need to repeat Sachin and Shruti in my second sentence? Everybody knows that we are talking of Sachin and Shruti. So, again, Sachin and Shruti went to the zoo. Replace Sachin and Shruti with they. Instead of repeating Sachin and Shruti, you can write down they enjoyed a lot. And why are we using the pronoun they? Because we are talking of two children, more than one, and we are talking of somebody else. We are talking of somebody else. किसी और की बात कर रहे हैं हम. And they are more than one in number. Third sentence is, my mother and I are baking a cake. My mother and I are baking a cake. Now you are telling us that you and your mother are baking a cake. So when you are talking of yourself and your mother, so like in Hindi you say हम केक बना रहे हैं. In English you can replace my mother and I and instead use the pronoun we, because we use we for talking about me and somebody else who is along with me in my group. When I talk of more than one person along with me in my group. Number 4 is, this is a fruit basket. The basket is very colorful. I have already told you that this is a fruit basket. The basket is very colorful. Why do I need to repeat the word the basket? We don't need to repeat the word the basket. Instead, you can replace it with the pronoun it. Now, why will you use the pronoun it over here? Because basket is an object and you cannot write he, she, they and we for an object. So, your sentence becomes, this is a fruit basket. It is very colorful. Last sentence is, Ragini is an intelligent girl. Who are we talking of? We are talking of Ragini. She is an intelligent girl. Ragini stood first. Now, when you are telling everybody about Ragini, everybody knows that you are talking of Ragini. Then why do you need to repeat Ragini's name again and again? In the first sentence, okay, you can leave Ragini. When you start your sentence, you can leave the word Ragini. And when you write your second sentence, then please remove Ragini and replace it with the pronoun she. You can replace it with the pronoun she. Ragini is an intelligent girl. She stood first. Now we have used the pronoun she because she is used for girls. So according to the gender, you can write down he or she. Okay, children, I think you must have understood what are pronouns, and as it is rightly said, practice makes a man perfect. Please continue to practice more of these sentences, and I am sure you will be able to improve day by day and do your work more perfectly. So children, by now you must have understood what are pronouns. Thank you for listening to me very carefully. Have a great day. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Thank you.